left side, we have a brown animal with white stripes called the bongo, also known as the ghost of the forest, the bongo. The horns of the bongo are kind of swept backwards, makes it easier for them to run through the thick jungle. We will be approaching the watering hole area of the reserve.
Over there.
On the right side, we have a beautiful dark brown animal with white stripes called the okapi. It looks like he might be related to the zebra family, but the okapi is a relative.
Oh, look at the buzzard.
Family, a very shy animal, the okapi. It's a yellowback duiker that's on the move right now. It's a big yellow patch on his back.
Oh, shoot.
Just a few more turns through the forest. Let's see what else we can see in the Ituri forest.
Down there. There was a crossing the street.
Yeah. Why did the buzzard cross
On
the
the
road?
right side, we have a brand new nest. There's a saddle-billed stork inside the nest. You can't tell right now, but it's Africa's tallest stork. It can be about 5 feet tall, the wingspan of 8 to 9 feet. And on the left side, we have a 3,000-pound black rhino.
Oh!
It can be about 1 inch thick, and they can still charge at about 35 miles an hour. And those horns on the black rhino are a prime target for those poachers. And each rhino can weigh about 1.5 tons each. Just a few more turns through the Ituri forest. We'll be making a right turn up ahead. On the right side, we have another saddle-billed stork. And again, can be about 5 feet tall, the wingspan of 8 to 9 feet. You can tell by the yellow shape on the name after the yellow shape on the bill, the saddle shape. We will be making a right turn up here. We're going up to the Safi River, which is home of our hippos. Hold on. Off to the left side in the trees, we have a great kudu back there. See how they blend in quite a bit. The great kudus, Africa's second largest antelope. They weigh around 750 pounds. A couple babies back there also. Hold on, let's look at the Safi River. They blend in too. A baby hippo can weigh about 85 pounds at birth, and they can grow to a whopping 5,000 pounds. The hippos will spend all day in the water and come out mostly in the evenings to graze on the grasses. There are a couple hippos in the water on the right side. If they come out to graze, the hippos can consume about 150 pounds of the grasses every evening. We will be approaching the Safi River coming up on the left side. Let's see if we have any hippos at the Safi River. There's the hippos at the top of the island. We'll be there in just a moment. We also have a gathering of some pink-backed pelicans here on the island. Hippos can stay submerged for good 5 minutes to 8 minutes at a time. And they do swim, but basically they walk on the river bottom to move about. But look at the size of these hippos on the left side. Up to 5,000 pounds each.
Look at them.
They'll spend all day in this water, the Nile hippos.
Oh, jeez.
We will be crossing an old rickety bridge up ahead. There are some Nile crocodiles in the area, and these crocodiles have mighty jaws. They can crush the bones of their prey with up to 1,200 pounds per square inch of pressure. Mighty crocodiles on the left side, much larger than the American alligator. Much more aggressive to feel for it than the American alligator. But they can regulate their body temperature by holding those mighty jaws.
Yeah, I can come and snap you.
Nile crocodiles.
Wow. Yeah.
Number 1, come in.
This is Symbol 1, Airborne Ward, over.
I just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activity near the Red Clay Pit. You definitely want to check out that area.
Thanks for the tip, Ward. We will be entering a different landscape that has different animals, but speak about different. Look at this tree on the right side. It is called a baobab tree, which is a Swahili nickname for upside down. Its big branches go without leaves a good 9 months out of the year. And the big trunk holds enough water to get it through the long droughts
Hi, Ma.
out here in Africa. This is
Taking video.
a view of all the reserves. This is the Serengeti. It stretches for hundreds of miles across eastern Africa. It is the superhighway for millions of wild animals for the annual migrations. Also home to some of our favorite animals, such as the elephants and the giraffes. And this is the Africa we are trying to conserve, the Serengeti.
Oh, David.
The animals that roam the Serengeti make up their own landscape. For instance, our tall giraffes will eat the underside of these trees that will let in a lot of sunlight, which makes the grass grow. When the grasses grow, it helps to feed a lot of the other animals. The big elephants will knock down some of the old trees and eat the bark off the trees. In a natural environment like this, there is always plenty of food for all of the animals. We have some termite mounds in the area made out of mud and saliva. They can be as hard as concrete. And sometimes the elephants will use some of the taller mounds as a scratching post.
Say hello.
Say hello.
On our left side, we have the Thompson gazelle, also known as Tommies. They can run around 55 miles an hour.
Yep.
These are fully grown Tommies, can weigh around 60 to 65 pounds fully grown. These are all female. Look at the male and female Tommies, Jeffrey and stuff. Favorite prey of the cheetah. We're going to be approaching the savanna area. We pointed out a few different animals as we approach them. As the animals do run free, they can be in one area one time, and a totally different area
Yes,
at another
all the
time.
animals they have.
A lot of the termite mounds in the area, a queen termite can lay up to 30,000 eggs per day.
Oh.
That's a lot of eggs.
Not eggs.
Look at that.
They can labor like that. Ouch. I think we will see her out.
I hope so.
We're making a right turn.
No, I'll do
As
it.
we turn right, coming up on the
Yes, I
left
do, but right
side,
now he's taking the
amongst
bill.
these trees and bushes on the left, we
didn't
have
have
the
the day
white
coming-
bearded wildebeest, the largest group of migratory animals in all of Africa. About 1 million to 1.5 million wildebeest will migrate annually across the Serengeti, also known as gnus, spelled G-N-U. The word wildebeest itself means wild cattle. You see them off the left side. We're going to be making the right curve again up here, but as we
I see a
turn right
giraffe.
off to the left side,
See a giraffe.
we have the reticulated giraffes, world's tallest
Yep.
animals, and these big white horns are actually the holy cattle, also known as the cattle of kings, or the cattle of royalty. Those horns can measure a good 5 feet in length and be a good 20 inches in circumference at the base. They've been domesticated by the Watusi tribes here in Africa. The tall giraffe is our daddy giraffe. Each giraffe has their own unique net-like pattern on their skin, just like a fingerprint. They do feed a good 80% of the day. The word giraffe itself means wondrous graceful. As we make this turn off to the right side, we may be able to see the impala.
Timberman, this is Winston. What is your location? Over.
We're approaching elephant territory, most over.
Keep your eyes open for me. We picked up a baby elephant that was wandering off on its own. We can't find the mother. I'm afraid torches may be in the reserve.
Foremost, we're trying to help you reunite the mother and baby elephant. Off to the right side, we have over 5 tons of African elephant. 12,000 pounds. And the baby elephant is just over 1 year old and weighed well over 300 pounds at birth. The baby will stay with the mother a good 13 to 15 years, all through puberty, and learn everything from the mother.
Look at that. They have steps.
They can consume about 300 pounds of food daily and have a lifespan of 60 to 70 years. We do on radio station here in Hawaii. They'll try to tune it in. We'll take us along to the pathway. Some of our roads have been closed. Not quite sure what's up ahead. the African elephant is in shape of the African rickety bridge here in Harambe. Not quite sure about this bridge, but I do know this truck is rather heavy, and this bridge is old and rickety. So I think if everybody would cross their fingers to get across this bridge. Oh, the bridge is tilted! It's tilted! The bridge is tilted! Let's get off this bridge! Oh, go ahead and cross your fingers. We need to cross You see herd of elephants have already you see elephant tusks scraping on the wall. The elephant footprints that play on both sides. The elephants were doing to play to obtain minerals they need for their diet. Our research scientists are studying the vocal communications of the elephants to help us better understand their intellect. This way we can better help protect them.
You know, the kid, I wanted to be a veterinarian. This would have been perfect.
We have a lot of the bamboo trees here in Africa. See an elephant flapping its ears, it's not trying to fly. Elephants have a very rich blood vessel supply behind those ears. By flapping their ears, it creates air currents over those blood vessels and acts as a natural air cooling system for them. They need it today. Nice view of the elephant down here on the left side. Again, they can consume about 300 pounds of food daily. Whoa. These are big ones. We're off to the left side of the young elephant. Oh, I see a group of flamingos have gathered here on our island. Let's see, these are the greater flamingos. They are the lesser pink of the flamingo species. They get their pink color from eating shrimp brine and other aquatic creatures in the water that contain keratin. Any gray ones are the younger flamingos. We're about to enter the home of the white rhino. The white rhino is almost endangered, but due to conservation measures, anti-poaching enforcement, we now have the white rhino at a sustainable level.
You need to do that.
Coming up on the right side, along this curve, we have some ostrich eggs on the ground, and they can weigh around 3 pounds
I see you at the junction. I suggest you go west. It will be worth it.
Or Wilson, west it is. On the left side is cheetah territory. They tend to lay in the shaded areas. They do blend in quite a bit. Let's see if we have any cheetahs this morning. We may have some laying down on the left front back in the shaded area back by the tree line. Cheetahs are daytime hunters. They hunt by sight and not smell. They will choose their prey and chase it down up to 70 miles an hour. Their favorite prey is a Thompson gazelle. We're going to be approaching Kentucky Rock. Gazelle! So that we can see to our lookout point.
I can take that plane right on the bridge. I can
to the right side in the background, we have a chocolate brown anthem called the Bounty Hawk, only found in reserves. They were highly endangered in the world, the Bounty Hawk.
Where? And the ostrich.
Ostrich was hidden behind the rock. I think we saw my phone.
As you make this right turn, on the left side we have some warthog burrows. Warthogs are razor-sharp tusks, and they can run about 30 miles an hour. They're laying down. Warthog's laying down back on the left side by the tree. You can see his sharp tusks sticking up. They'll get inside these burrows with the sharp tusks facing outward to ward off any predators. Keep our ostrich eggs up ahead. See the Bounty Hawk again on the right side. We do have a female ostrich. They have feathers and wings, but they are flightless. Although an ostrich can run around 40 miles an hour. And off in the distance on the right side we have a white rhino, a couple white rhinos amongst the tall grasses. Much larger than the black rhino, can weigh about 2.5 tons. The white rhino in the tall grasses back there.
There are poachers in the area. Can you help us cut them off?
Oh, 10-4, the ward needs our help. He wants us to chase the poachers, so maybe we can help reunite the mother elephant and the baby elephant and see. Uh-oh, we normally make a right turn here. These gates have been broken through. This is a restricted area. Good place for a poacher hideout. Let's see. Which way does poachers go,
The
Ward?
poachers are heading east. Keep going, and you drive them to my patrol. Over.
What a place back here. Look at all these geysers. I don't know about all this. Let's see what's going on back here. Oh. You can't see it up ahead, all these geysers in front of us. Wait a minute, you can see a camp up ahead. I see some iron dust. I hear some tires coming. Might be the poachers trying to get away. Let's try to set them off. I even see some smoke from a campfire. Ward came across the camp. It looks like the poachers have hightailed it out of here, Ward. The camp is abandoned.
Oh, not to worry. You drop them right into my patrol.
All right, patrols after the poachers. Let's see about a baby elephant. Whoa!
The poachers ran, but they won't get far. We located the mother elephant.
Oh, we have a
Thanks to
baby
you,
elephant.
they are
One
now
of the
both
reunited with its mother.
I'm
Way to go, Ward.
everyone. I have to go now. We have to get this baby elephant back to its mother.
Thank you, Ward. No thanks to those poachers, because now we have to cut our 2 weeks apart a little short. We will be dropping you off the nearest ward post right up ahead. From there, it's going to be a short walk back to Hudop Valley. Watch your arms on the right side as you make this turn. Now is a good time to check those cards on this for any loose articles you may have brought on board with you. Please enjoy our Pan-Donny Forest Trail. It is about a 20-minute walkthrough. You can take your strollers with you along the Pan-Donny Trail. But here in Africa, we do not say goodbye. We say Kwaherini, which means go well. So please gather up all your belongings, watch your step as you depart, and have a magical rest of your stay here in Hannibal Kingdom.